Hello and welcome to my April 2013 video game pickups video. Now I'm going to do things a little bit differently this month because I actually bought a couple of digital games and for the on the PlayStation Network, and it was actually the Resident Evil bundle, and that came with Resident Evil Director's Cut, which is probably the definitive version of the original Resident Evil. I know the American version was kind of screwed up with the music and stuff, but I know the PAL one has like all the sort of new features of Resident Evil, like the auto aim and things like that, and the different difficulty levels you can choose, but also maintains the actual original music of the original game, which is fantastic. And Resident Evil 2, which is probably the best Resident Evil of the original three. I mean, it's probably got the best, the best story, the sort of, I'd probably say fairest level of difficulty on the standard normal difficulty. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic game. And also Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, which I've not played, but I did watch a few bits of it back in the day, and the Nemesis absolutely scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. But yeah, I'm gonna play this sometime, sort of conquer my fears, and hopefully beat it like I have the first two. And yeah, I got all three in a bundle for like £11-12, which is about like £4 a game, which is pretty decent, you know. But anyway, back to the physical games. And I'm going to start with one 3DS game I bought this month, and that's Rayman 3D, which I think is actually Rayman 2, which I believe was released on both the N64 and PS1. And from what little I played of it, it's pretty good. It holds up really well. And it's probably one of the first 3DS games to be released that was actually worth owning. I actually got it for about 10 quid, I think it was. And yeah, I think for its price, that's, you know, I thought that was pretty decent. Next up, we have one of my favourite gaming series, and that's the Monkey Island series. And this is the special, like, on this collection, and this comes with the first Monkey Island and the second Monkey Island game, the Secret of Monkey Island, and LeChuck's Revenge. I have to say I definitely prefer the second one, both in terms of comedy value and how it was remade. Basically, you could use the sort of triggers to bring up a sort of sub menu and use the analog sticks to select what you wanted to do, like talk, pick up, you know, pull, push, whatever. But yeah, the first one's fantastic as well. I'm just it's just a shame that the third one was never remade, because that is actually my favourite in the entire series. But Godspeed, LucasArts, I miss you. And a message for Disney, right there. Next up, we got Ratchet and Clank: Quest for Booty, which is actually a DLC for Tools of the Destruction. But basically, I for anything that's sort of digital, if there's like a retail version of it, I try to pick it up, and I got that for £6, which is pretty decent, you know, for a game that's basically, you know, a DLC. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but once I get through Tools of Destruction, I'll definitely give this one a go afterwards. Next up, we have Bulletstorm, which I have actually played before, but it's just one of several games this month, like the Monkey Island games and other games I'm going to show you. Games I've sort of played to death and sort of got rid of, not thinking I want to play them again, and then I want to play them again. But yeah, it was pretty over the top, and some of the skill shots were absolutely insane. But yeah, it's kind of underrated. I got this from Shop2 for about £5, just over £5, which is a fantastic deal. And yeah, if you have not played it, if you want like a really fun game that doesn't take itself too seriously, this is definitely worth a look. Next up we have Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. Now I did own the original Dragon's Dogma, and I absolutely loved it. I didn't quite beat it. I got fairly far into the game, at least halfway. And there was this announcement there was going to be a DLC, like a full expansion. I was like, oh great, I'm looking forward to that next year. And then someone mentioned that you couldn't download it from the original Dragon's Dogma disc. I was like, oh, okay. So I sort of got rid of my original copy and just to sort of wait for this one. And yeah, I got this for around £17 on Shop2. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I can't wait to step back into this game. Next up we have the triple pack of Trials HD, Limbo and Explosion Man. Both really good games. If I had to pick one, I would have to pick Limbo, because it was just absolutely crazy ass game that you sort of rarely see these days, which just has so much imagination and all that. But Trials HD and Explosion Man are great as well, although Trials HD is kind of obsolete now with Trials Evolution, which is a much superior game. But yeah, it's a fantastic collection. I got it for like a 2 for £20 deal with something else I'm about to show you. So yeah, fantastic collection. Again, any sort of downloadable game, if there's a physical copy, I really try and sort of pick it up. And this was the other game I got, which was Tenchu Z. Yeah, another pretty underrated game. Has been one since, which is a bit disappointing, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a little bit repetitive, just doing stealth assassinations over and over again for every mission. But yeah, the online's pretty fun. It's a little bit laggy, but yeah, it's really good. If you got like friends who you want to play with on this game, I think you'd have a great time. And yeah, highly recommended. Finally, the big game I bought this month, which was Defiance. Look at that bullshit. Sorry, this connect just absolutely atrocious. Yeah, it's not the greatest game in the world. It's an MMO. They're never like outstanding in terms of graphics or gameplay, but yeah, if you've got like a group of friends who also have this game and you want to sort of have fun with them on it, then yeah, you have a really enjoyable time with it. I find it sort of rather addictive, and just you sort of start playing it and just like it's a little bit repetitive, but then you're sort of like, I want to keep playing, and then it's sort of like dark. It's like, oh shit. But yeah, it's really good. I've been watching a little bit of the show as well, and yeah, I think that's pretty decent as well. It kind of reminds me of Firefly in a way. But yeah, if you're not a fan of MMOs, I'll probably wait until this is like £15 or something. But yeah, for what I paid like 32 for this, and yeah, I'm sort of really enjoying it. And yeah, that's it for my pickups for April 2013. I hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah, stay tuned for the pickups video for next month. See you again soon. Bye bye.